So for today, we'll be discussing the different types of police intelligence. So number one is strategic intelligence. It is processed information which is long-ranged in nature. Kaya nga sinabi strategic kasi hindi lang siya for today. Ito ay gagamitin mo in the long run. Kumbaga, you're seeing the bigger picture when you are using strategic intelligence. It is used to describe and define criminals and their activities as well as provide insight of their modus operandi. Number two is line intelligence. An intelligence that is immediate in nature. Hindi katulad sa strategic intelligence na sabi ko nga kanina, bigger picture ang tinitignan. Pag line intelligence, this is for immediate para sa isang operation na gagawin na natin at the soonest possible time. Such information must be updated to provide effective aids in police operations. Number three is counter-intelligence. It is an activity which is intended to build an organization against the enemy by ensuring loyalty of its members through stringent background investigation. It also seeks to deny the enemy of any information consisting of passive and active intelligence measure. This is also known as negative intelligence. Phase of intelligence covering the activity devoted in destroying the effectiveness of hostile foreign activities and the protection of information against espionage, subversion, and sabotage. So, counterintelligence, kinokontra mo kung ano yung intelligence na pwedeng makuha mula sa inyo. Kumbaga, you are putting measures para kung ano man yung mga intelligence na posibleng makuha sa inyo ay it would not work against you but it will work for you. Putting measures na magiging kontra doon sa pagkuha ng intelligence mula sa inyo. This is actually very smart. For example, country A and country B. Ang country A, may mga pinapakalat silang information na malamang yun ang makukuha ng country B. Pero yung mga pinakalat nilang information, that's actually wrong. So that's counterintelligence. Kasi ina-expect na nilang may makukuha mula dito, 'di ba? So kung ano man yung makuha nila, it's wrong. O di wow. So, yun, that's counterintelligence. Number four is national intelligence. It is the integrated product of intelligence developed by all governmental branches and departments concerning the broad aspect of national security and policy. It is used to coordinate all the activities of the government in developing and executing integrated and national policies and plans. So, eto yung mga information intelligence na kinukuha ng isang bansa mula rin sa kanya, mula sa bansa na yon. Tapos eto yung mga gagamitin nila for policies, for planning ng iba't ibang mga ahensya. So getting intelligence, then disseminating it, then using that intelligence by different agencies for, again, national security and policy making. Number five, undercover works. It is an investigative process in which disguises and pretexts cover the deception are used to gain the confidence of criminal suspects for the purpose of determining the nature and extent of any criminal activities that may be contemplating or perpetuating. So from the term undercover, many of you might be familiar with this term already. So pag sinabing undercover, yun na nga, nasa cover ka, nakatakip ka. Ibig sabihin kung ano man ang identity mo, hindi kilala kasi nga naka-cover eh. Then, habang ikaw ay undercover, you are gathering pieces of information, converting it into intelligence, and acting upon that intelligence for a certain operation.